Okay, I think that should be enough time. I just needed a little bit of time to, get some coffee, get some, just get myself raring to go and all that stuff. But I did say I would come back later on, so here I am. Yeah, I actually, I do like every time that we ever get to like the Christmas events and all that jazz. I know that it's just out of nowhere, but like I truly do. It's just, it's always all fun and stuff. Just the events in general. And I like that they each time they try to actually just write their own story within that. So yeah, I always like it. But I feel that's enough of that. And I think it's time. Oh, wow. Wow, now I see the chat. Wow. Hold on, let me just... Got some stuff that hasn't been set up. Give me a minute. There we go. No. Actually, let me just see if everything's working all right. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, now, we're gonna continue on with the Guardians. And we're gonna see, how we're gonna convince them that, hey, we're just trying to help and we're not trying to screw you over. So yeah. Okay. So, Julius has his orders unpleased, though. They may be. Okay. As for Lord Quintess's instructions, I am to supervise you during your time here in Tertium. Before you ask, no, I don't have a key or any other means to remove your colors. Nor would I tell you if I did. And if you try anything, you'll soon wish you hadn't. So, do you truly intend to speak with others, or was that merely a ruse? We're in no hurry to disobey Lord Quintus, if that's what you mean, or perhaps you doubt the wisdom of his decision. Do as you will, but remember, I'll be watching. If I catch wind of you doing anything untowards, trying to trick our people into turning their coats and the like, those shock colors will be at least the least of your worries. Understood? Though we're somewhat compromised, to put it lightly, let's not waste this opportunity. I suggest splitting up and learning what we can of their situation, and above all, don't use magic on any sort. Well, I'm a paladin, so I barely use magic as it is. You, on the other hand, may go wherever you wish, even outside the camp. I know full well I couldn't stop you if I tried. But do not forget, if you do anything to endanger us or our interests, Afano and Alisei will pay the price. He remembered their names. That's awesome. So this guy, immediately because he remembered the names of Alisei and Alvino, I immediately think he's a good guy. He's just doing whatever he thinks is best. Then again, I'm pretty much sure that's just everybody. But yeah. But again, I just like that. Again, I just love that finally, the world recognizes us as, the guy. We're the guy. We're the guy that everybody talks about. They know that I can literally take everybody on. And I like that. But ultimately, I'm just gonna talk to everybody and do as I will. Okay, you came with Julius, didn't you? Well, whatever business brought you here, you best keep your hands off that etherite. It's deactivated, but I'd rather you didn't mess about with it. There are others throughout the city, built by Garleans for Garleans, to teleport all others in the blink of an eye, provided there was a terminal nearby. These days, however, we use the etherite's power to keep this place lit, although that comes at the cost of its normal function. Okay. Oh, okay, so they're using this as a generator. Hence the wires. Huh. And it seems that all of them still have, the radio on, because I can hear it. Oh, wow. So they're using this as a... just the storefront, okay. We're not the resource nor inclination to assist Lex to be gone. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know what I was expecting there. It's you, son of Henry. I serve under Lord Gaius in the 14th Legion. I was there on the night that the Praetorium fell. You and your adventures, you killed them. My comrades, my friends, swept them aside in their dozens, as though they were nothing to you. And maybe I am too. Just another faceless enemy to be cut down. But it won't be long until our countrymen return. Until you get what you deserve, mark my word. Yeah. I mean, it seems to you that way, but like... It's like... Did you forget that you guys were invading us? And I'm just freaking protecting my people? Like the frick. Like, these people don't consider the other side. Freaking like most people. Freaking never consider, what's the motivation of the other side. They just think, hey, we just do this shit and that's it. Oh, so cool. The young soldier is on the verge of losing consciousness. Well, that's not good. I'm not gonna touch it just yet. I know who you are. The so-called champion of Yorsa. Come to gloat, have you? I'll wipe that smirk off your face. By the blood of our fallen compatriots, I swear. I'll... Damn, torn the suture. Yeah, don't do that. Of all the times, the worst of the lot within striking distance, and I can't even muster the strength. If it weren't for the third bleeding us, will be at the end of you. Virgilius treachery nearly cost Lord Quintus his life, but we made our escape. Took shelter in a mansion, tended to our wounds as we prepared to strike back, and then night fell, and we gathered around the radio. Then the roar, the terrible roar. The capital was in chaos, but we were spared. If you can call this a mercy, mind intact but body broken, soldier in the name alone. I'll cut you down where you stand if I could, murderer. Yeah. I have been called worse, though. That's for sure. Okay, now let's go with this. This radio is the same model as the one used at Victor's spoils. Perhaps it is what saved the soldiers here from being tempered. Yeah, best not to mess with that. Yeah, it's definitely way better if we don't mess with that. Okay, so now we just, yep. Did you learn anything of note? They hate us. They hate us. Oh yeah, and they hate us. Then your findings are consistent with my own. Their plight is desperate indeed. Yeah. The sick and injured are at greatest risk. Without warmth and proper nutrition, I fear they will soon perish. I realize this is a precious little we can do for them at present, but I cannot bear to see them suffer. Please, will you help me tend to them? It's over there. So, yeah, let's see. It's of course helping too, so let me go to... Yeah. Who's there? My ass. They see all... Well... You know, something that I should probably, change is the fact that I'm still in the frickin'... Oh, this is so scuffed. This is so goddamn scuffed. There we are! I'm still in the starting screen and I'm not in the game. What the hell is wrong with me? Literally, this is scuffed as hell. Well, I mean, it's a good thing that it wasn't a cutscene, or else, you know, else it wouldn't be that bad. You know, like, if it was a cutscene, then yeah, this was just horrible and just freaking scuffed. So, still scuffed though, but still, like, oh my god. What the hell? It's like it was there the whole entire time, but it's like, oh my gosh. I need to get better at this. I really do. I just don't know what the hell I'm doing. It's like I'm just doing the best I can. And even the best I can still sucks as hell. Oh my god. Yeah. Anyways, back to talking to this dude. But I know I won't last much longer. You should look at the others who can still fight. Give them my rations. If me going hungry means someone else lives to see another day, so be it. At least I can still serve in that way. Yeah. Okay, Alphino. It's... Yep. No, yep. It's still bad, though. I know we were warned against meddling in their affairs, but we can't leave them like this. Perhaps we might gain permission to have the contention deliver supplies. Quintus may have made his feelings of the matter quite clear, but even he must recognize they are not in a position to refuse help. Maybe Julius could persuade him. Though we need to persuade Julius first. We got that right, though Julius is gonna be hard to freaking convince either way. All of them are. They freaking, of course they hate us. Of course they hate everything we have ever tried to do, because obviously to them it seems right. We have gone over this last expansion, so this is not that new. Except, you know, we're not dealing with a freaking ancient beings anymore. We're dealing with just regular ass people. Well, seen enough. Julius, the people here have barely enough food and fuel to survive. Have you and the others soldiers been able to produce any more supplies? We've been scavenging provisions from the nearby houses, as most families keep some stored away in the vent they were snowed in. Still, going out and getting it's dangerous work, and we a lot of mouths to feed. Fuel is the greater concern, though. We had some cerealium set aside until it was stolen. We hadn't identified the culprit. Could have been other refugees or one of the afflicted, for all we know. Either way, we're down at the last dregs. Without the heating they need, those in poor health are only going to get worse instead of better. If it's cerealium you need, our contingent has secured a ready supply. We can have some sent over. Of course it's gonna say no. We will not accept your charity. If we can hold on a little longer, the situation is sure to change. Aye, everything will change. One of your comrades mentioned something along those lines. Those mysterious condiments of yours, I assume. Yeah. Heard something of it, have you? Well, from what I've seen, there's little you can do to interfere, so there's no harm in telling you. One of our scouts spotted a hood man issuing instructions to the afflicted, or, in that bastard's words, loyal servants of the Tlafri. Then he made his way inside the Imperial Palace, or what stands in the place. We identified the seat of the enemy's power. We realized Lord Quintus' dispatched a messenger to the 10th Legion saying as much, and instructed them to join forces with the legions to prepare for a combined assault on the Tlafri. Once our allies arrive, your contingents will be sent running for the hills. Then we will reclaim. Oh, that is stupid. Like, that is, I'm sorry, that is strategically, freaking morally, that's just stupid. Literally, you are literally attacking us. We are not here to conquer you. We're literally just doing the same thing that you are trying to do, and that's to destroy the Tlafri. We don't want a war with you. We just want to destroy that and go back home and hopefully do some good for people in Garlemald. That's that is literally our goal. In fact, it would be more helpful if you guys combine with contingency and then freaking strike together than just freaking fighting. It's just stupid. You're literally gonna lose more people trying to do that than if you were actually going to just combine with our forces and do it together. And how do you intend to survive in the meantime? At this rate, many of your countrymen will perish long before reinforcements reach Garlemald. They need help now. Say the word and we'll bring you Cerulean. Checkmate, motherfucker. I will speak with Lord Quintus. So, did he agree to it? Yeah, of course he didn't. Quick aside, gotta make sure that everything's a-okay with the audio and everything's going okay. Cool. Great. Fantastic. Anyways, I have, however, been ordered to search for Cerulean outside. As you are under my watch, you will come with me. Okay. We're down with it. Very well. After all, many hands make light work. You lot are more trouble than you're worth. Once we're outside, you will follow my instructions to the letter. We depart shortly. Okie dokie, buddy. I know you hate us, but you know what? We're gonna still do, help you all the same. We're gonna do the things that we are best at in killing people with kindness. Because it's the power of love that we're most proficient with. So yeah. So in somewhat a bizarre position of leading ambassadors of an enemy contingent on a savage mission. Or salvage mission. We will begin a search for Cerulean in the Ringo Umbre The first location is the Formula Solis, a park to the northwest of this station. Why the frick is everything, like even a simple park, just like the weirdest frick name? You're to remain close at all times and act only as ordered. Follow me. Because like even in other countries in our world, parks are still freaking called, named by easy names to pronounce. Because I'm pretty sure they kind of want to, have kids being able to pronounce it. But anyways, look at my horse is amazing. No, seriously, in terms of, like, what type of mount I actually wanted for freaking Paladin, it would definitely be this. Like, it's a freaking Pegasus, man. It's a Pegasus that has freaking 6 legs, right? 6? Yes, 6 legs. What more can you want? Seriously. It's this way. Also, something I freaking found out, you know, like a few hours ago, is that nobody can buy freaking Final Fantasy or play the free trial because there's too many people playing it, and that's both great and sad at the same time. It's like, dude, those people can't freaking, you know, they can't experience the awesomeness that it's freaking Final Fantasy 14. How the frick does that? I mean, like, that just messed up. That is seriously messed up. Though I do hope that, you know, the servers do come soon, and more people can actually play this game, because I do love when I see like a lot of sprouts come in. Then like, yes, that's new players, new people that get to experience freaking this awesome freaking game. But anyways, enough of my ramblings. Let's get back to the story at hand. So this is the park. I'm surprised they found space for one amongst all these buildings. Actually, the recreational areas came first. The houses were later built after them. Okay, that's weird. A healthy society requires communal space for children to play and adults to socialize. The park was named after the founding father of the empire, the great Solis Sals Galvis, aka Emmetuk. Did we come to extract ceruleum from the wrecked magic tag armor? No, we already drained it dry. Same goes for the rest of the machina in the vicinity. But as our resilient has been stolen, we must scour the city for every last drop. And while I don't expect to find anything here, I decided to try one more time, in case something has been overlooked. I see. Then, with your permission, we will commence the search. Anon. Okay, so ceruleum, where is ceruleum? Oh, is ceruleum here? Probably not. I mean, he said that he literally drained all of it. Oh my gosh, tongue! Would you stop getting frickin' tied? A curious inspection of the wrecked magic tag armor confirms the fuel canisters have long since been drained of ceruleum, as Julius said. Yep. Let me quickly see this. Wow. Yeah, that seems right. Wait, did they have like a pool here, or was that a fountain? Most likely a fountain. I don't know why a park would have a pool. What you do, never know. I don't mention there will be much of need of magic tech in a park after all, of all places. But then again, I wasn't raised in Garlemald. They may have used for ceruleum that I've yet to consider. Probably like for water fountains and stuff like that. Yeah, so this is just like a little pond or freaking this fountain. Children's slide. Do we have those? The thing, the contraption is built in the style of Imperium war machina armed with a battery of weapons, capable of transforming into different configurations. But on closer inspection, it appears to be no more than a children's slide. Whee! No, seriously, well, can I like, dude? If they would let us like slide down that would make my day. But I guess not. So where is the other places I can go? and look for ceruleum. Oh, found one. Oh, found two. Got a freaking 2-for-1 deal. The one being me looking at it and or where it is. The two being spots that I can look at. Shop counter. That is I don't know where you would actually enter from, you know, aside from hopping over the counter. Though rather small by Garlemald standards, the structure is reminiscent of a merchant's stall. Perhaps it was built for children to play as shopkeepers. Oh! There is nothing inside resembling magic tech or any other devices that would be fueled by ceruleum. Yeah, okay. You know, I think that as a kid, I think having one of those things would actually be cool to have. I realized that I said cool 2 times, okay? My vocabulary is not so vast that I don't repeat myself. Anyways, ether current. Now let me just quickly see how many more I need to, where is it? There it is. I need to get. A lot. The answer is a lot. This is the only one I have ever gotten. Did I forget to freaking, cause I swear I saw one. Did I forget to freaking attune myself with that one? God damn it. Okay, well at least I have one for each, you know? Okay, now let's see what we learn from this map here. Several points of interest are marked on the map of Forum Solis. The pawn, children's play areas. To your knowledge, however, none would require use of ceruleum. That is true. We could just ask freaking Julius to see if we can ask him where the frick things would normally be. Oh, it's you. Any luck? Nope. There's no sign of any ceruleum. None whatsoever, huh? Hardly surprising, but disappointing nonetheless. I couldn't help notice your gazing at the pawn. Something the matter? What? Yes, I mean, no, it's just, we used to bring my brother and sister here to play. The pawn was, heated to stop it from freezing over. So, like all other children, they just, had to widen the splashdown. Would have stayed there if I didn't drag them out. We'll be stomping wet. When all was said and done, every time. And every time, when we get home, Mother would scold us, saying we catch our death walking around like that. Pawn was heated. Seriously, Julius, how the frick did you not think of that? With ceruleum-powered heaters, by chance? I suppose it must have been. Come to think of it, I remember seeing engineers changing out a tank beneath the hatch. But that was a long time ago, when the water still flowed clear and wasn't this brackish. We can't see a thing, and I can't remember where the hatch might be. With the machinery most likely broken, the amount of filth in there is probably the only reason it hasn't frozen over. I wager it's still unbearably cold. Julius, what are your thoughts on magic? The average Garlemald would jump out of their skin if they saw it, but the first has a few foreign signifier and magic. Oh my gosh, why the frick do they pronounce freaking words weird? So it doesn't scare me. Then I'd take it you won't mind if I employ a little now. Ephono, as you have a knack for finding dry wood, why don't you bring me some? Once that's done, a blast of Verflare, our Verfire, should do the trick. Leave it to me. Okay, we have a plan now. Good thinking, Alice. You're not planning to go in there, are you? Of course I am. The tank isn't going to fetch itself. It's nothing so involved as extracting unprocessed ceruleum from a frozen lake, like how the tappers do it. We're talking about a shallow pond in a park, and we have a way of warming ourselves up after all. Well, that's insane. So, that's it, deep? Yep. Yes, of course. A little friendly competition might make things interesting. The last time we need is catching a cold. Step aside while I drink the pond. That way we won't. You know. Okay, let's say step aside. I'm about to drink this whole entire pond. That may be the stupidest thing I've ever heard in a while. And that's saying something considering who my brother is. Alice, are we gonna forget about the time that you said password to unlock the frickin' as a password? Are we gonna just ignore that? About the password? Huh? We're gonna just ignore that? Huh? This is what frickin' thought. Anyways. Let's frickin' go. I can't fault your enthusiasm though. Let's do it my way first, and if that doesn't work, perhaps then you can try your method with Alphino's help. Like, don't worry, Julius. I mean, they're used to this. You needn't, worry. But don't worry, Alice. I will freaking drink this whole entire pond if I have to. Oh, wow, really? Okay. You devolved into the murky water, but come up empty-handed. To add angel to injury, the icy wind on your damn cold clothing chills you to the bone. Chill to the bone. Bone. I just you know, nothing about it. It's probably a little too loud. So what? I don't know. Probably. Okay, nope. Okay, last place. Makes sense that it would be like far away from literally everybody. That's probably here. Beneath the water, your fingers catch onto what you think might be a handle. Hey, there we go. You open the hatch and retrieve a ceruleum tank. Yeah. However, your grand discovery comes at a great personal cost, as you became acutely aware of the freezing cold and a radical, rancid odor emitting from every elm of your body. Julius will doubtless feel compelled to pinch his nose shot when you deliver him your prize. Yeah. Hey, Julius, I smell like frickin' something died on me, and also I'm frickin' freezing. Anyways, yep. Did you find anything? Yep, I did. There we are. That's it. There's still some ceruleum left. And the fire's still not ready? Hold on. I gave Alpha no hand. Where the frick are you, Alphino? Ah, there we are. Okay. Call me an Undalin because by fire I am reborn, and my clothes are mostly dry now, too. I appreciate you recovering the sterling, but I wish you'd taken the time to discuss the plan with me beforehand. Despite the way you've been treated in Lord Quintus's eyes, you're still envoys deserving of protection. If you were to die on my watch, he will be most displeased. Your concern is duly noted, but all's well in it that ends well. Yeah, I look so freaking adorable. Out around the fire and such. Anyways, Julius, you mentioned coming here with your younger siblings. Did you grow up in Garlemald? I did, not far from here. My father was an accomplished researcher in his youth, and for his contributions to the Empire, awarded in his state. We lived well, better than many. What was Garlemald like in those days? Everything. It was everything you can imagine, and so much more. Even during the coldest winters, we always found warmth and comfort at home. Coming from the snow, taking off your coat, and sitting down for a hot meal with family. Dude, this is literally the best freaking like expansion to play, or whenever you get to Garlemald, it's literally the best freaking time to play Endwalker. Like, you know, I'm kind of glad that it was kind of delayed a little. 'Cause you know what? Playing it in December, perfect time to play this. Because it's kind of relatable. But yeah, no, this is like literally if I could ever live in a region, like if I actually didn't have any ties to anything or any sentimental value to anything, and would actually just want to move to a different place, I would definitely move more up north into a very, like, a mostly cold place. Because this is the thing that I freaking love most about, like, winter. Is this, like, literally coming from the snow, taking your coat off, and sitting down for a hot meal with family. That's literally, that sounds freaking awesome. So that's why I freaking love, you know, whenever it gets cold. Just of that feeling. Visiting friends and relatives, receiving the same welcome, knowing they had everything they needed. Yep. Walking down the streets, seeing the lights in all the houses, hearing the faint notes of laughter and song, of happiness. And although the summers came and went all too quickly, and the brief respite the ice would melt, and the forgotten grass make its triumph return. Gray clouds gave way to blue skies. Some mornings we climbed onto the top of the tallest building we could find to watch the sun rise. Never again. Those rooftops are rubble, those friends dead, and those memories. But if I could reclaim even a fraction of what we once had, soon our chance will come. We just need to hold on a little longer. Good. Okay. Now that the fire has burned out, Julius is ready to move on. Alright, now that you recover from your escapades in the pond, there's another location I'd like to research. Just outside the park. Huh. No, he's on top of him. Okay. As you can see, this place littered with the remnants of various types of Form Machina. While my comrades and I have already recovered the tank from the less damaged units, those took a more severe beating or harder to salvage. We decided to save those for another time, and time being now. Rather than praise them apart piece by piece, it would be quicker to remove the outer casing using compact explosives. With luck, we'll gain access to the tanks without rupturing them. Though the forces generated by these devices is relatively weak, I would advise you to stand well clear to avoid being hit by any shrapnel. Before even bothering, though, you should check the war machina beryllium gauge to see if there is any left. It should still provide an accurate reading even when the unit itself is inactive. If the gauge is broken, I'll let you decide whether you use an explosive or not. Should you need more, come to me. Okay, so you're just giving kids freaking explosives, huh? Understood. Let's get to work. Okay, so where the freak are... Yeah, okay, there it is. Oh, okay, and this... Yeah. Man, I really wish that we could, you know, come to Garlemald whenever it's actually, you know, not a giant pile of rubble. Or pile of rubble. Hold on, let me read that again. Okay, according to the cylinders, this fuel tank is empty. Okay, now I can use that then. Okay, the zero gauge on this unit appears to have been broken, giving you no way to determine. Okay, well, you know what? Let's risk. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Wait, you just thank you. You retrieve a warm rock in the sterling tank to find it is half full or half empty, depending on one's perception. Either way, Julius will surely be pleased by your discovery. Okay, that's good. You know, I just realized that I'm like far away from where I should be. Also, really only just one. Okay. Okay, more explosives? Wait, is that what I think it is? Yep, another cerulean tank. We've done it again. Truly, luck is on our side. With this, we should be able to refuel quite a few of our heaters. It's time we head back. Wait here while I go and see how Alisaie and Alphino are faring. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna wait here. Here, I thought I just need to go to a place. Okay, well, we're just waiting here. Really need to move my head more.
Finally escaped the watchful gaze of your keepers, have we?
Oh, hi, Thancred.
Don't react. You'll only draw attention to yourself. Just carry on as you are and listen.
Okay.
After you left with the Garlean lad, Lucia bade a few of us scouts follow you at a discreet distance.
Okay, see, this is where this leads to bad.
We observed you being led into the station, but decided against venturing inside.
Yeah, that's probably best.
When you emerged sometime later, and we saw that the twins were sporting Magitech collars, it was clear what had taken place. Now, as quietly as you can, tell me everything. The Legatus himself, eh? Now there's a surprise.
Yeah.
This is also the first I've heard of a plan to join forces with the 10th and storm the Tower of Babel. An interesting development. And perhaps the opportunity we've been waiting for.
And once since
Our
Tancred.
comrades back at the camp also received some rather promising news, but it's still too early to get our hopes up.
Okay, what is that?
For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before
Okay,
all
so
else.
just you're not gonna tell me
Whatever
anything, are
demands
you?
the Garleans make, indulge them.
Okay. Tancred, I get that you're thinking of, like, hey, how can we best infiltrate this stuff? But, like, bro, we're trying to help these people as well. Hold your horses.
With luck, this will all be over soon. Until then.
Okay, hopefully you're not planning, to break us out, please. For the love of everything, that usually does not end well for anybody.
They had not gone far.
It seems
We
that way.
searched high and low, but no luck, I'm afraid. I might have guessed you'd be the only one to find anything.
Well, I do have a high luck stat. In life. I have a high luck stat, luck stat in life. In game, there's no such thing.
I wasn't expecting much to begin with. Eventually, there will be nothing left out here for us to safely salvage.
True.
For now, this will have to suffice. We should return to the station.
Yeah.
Ah, there you are. Heard you'd gone hunting for ceruleum above ground.
Yep.
Brought back a king's ransom?
Ha, we wish.
Hardly. But thanks to these three, we have enough to last a little while longer.
Well, well. It's not at all as I was expecting, these ones. For savages, they seem positively docile.
No shit. It's like, I like how freaking delusional freaking the Garleans are, or how freaking out of touch they are. It's like, I mean, like you guys are the ones that attacked us. Like, listen, if you would have just, kept to that and, just traded with us, everything would be alright. But you guys literally just kept on freaking trying to expand, and literally just kept on attacking people. How the frick do you expect people to react to that?
It's a poor attempt at humor. In all honesty, I'm grateful for your efforts. But even with another night of warmth, there are those among us who may not live to see the morrow.
Yeah.
I trust your expedition was fruitful.
I know.
Lord Quintus!
Hello, Quintus.
Use what you procured to refuel the armor.
What? Why?
But, sir, what about the heaters for the camp?
The time for action is upon us. My men and I have matters to discuss. In the meantime, you are to wait here. Do not forget, you are being watched.
Okay. I don't know if that's the best thing you could do. The best thing
The
you
time
should
for
do.
action. What did he mean by that?
Probably they're
I
gonna
can only
start.
speculate.
Yeah.
Clearly
attacking.
something requiring their magitech, given what we just heard. Whether they plan to utilize it now, or after they join with the 10th, is another question.
True. Which, to be honest, I don't know why they would even try to attack. They literally don't have the resources or anything to
Will
actually
they ever
survive.
escape this cult? Return to and reclaim the idyllic spaces of which Eula spoke?
Yeah. Who knows, Alvino? Who knows? Okay, what's happening?
Finished your war, Council?
Alphino and Alizé are to stay here as our prisoners. They will be released once your comrades have relinquished their supplies and withdrawn from Garlean soil.
Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is wrong with you, Quintus? What's wrong with you? Oh my god, would you stop? We would literally give you the freaking resources and think nothing of it. Oh my god.
Until our terms are met, they will be detained at a separate location.
After everything we've said and done, this is how you treat us.
Our allies have but limited supplies. They may stave off cold and starvation for a short while, but what then?
For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before all else. Whatever demands the Garleans make, indulge them.
Yeah, that's the only thing we can really hope for.
Get them out of here.
You can do it, okay? Don't freaking be afraid and freaking stay strong. Oh my god. Alpha and LSA will be fine, provided they do not resist. So let me guess, I'm gonna have to tell everybody what's happening. Oh wow. Okay, once again, Julius has been instructed with an unavailable task. You will accompany me back to your camp, where I will meet with your leader and present Lord Quintus' demands. Before we depart, however, there's something I would ask of you. Assuming your contention complies, the supplies that you surrender will need to be transported here. That task falls to legionaries in Octavia, who will plot magic take armor on your headquarters. You are to inform them that we are leaving shortly. Tell them to ask the LV for further details in other words, once you've seen to that, meet me by the exit. Great. So I don't know what good that will do, considering that they can easily destroy the... Well, yeah, they can easily destroy the magic tech armor in the camp. You again. Ask Ely, he said. Huh. So that's be the way of it after all this. Ironic that you should be the one to deliver the news. If those are the orders, then so be it, for glory of Garlemald. What do you want with me? Yeah. Ely. So, Lord Quintus has reached a decision. I knew he would understand, that he would recognize the savage is that the savage is a ruthless, merciless creature, and to defeat him, we too must be uncompromising. Am I ready? am I ready? In the name of the Emperor Varys, for the glory of Garlemald, I will fulfill my duty. Yeah. Well, I guess we're gonna have to frickin' deal with this now. Damn you, Quintus! Okay, what's up, Julius? Have you done as instructed? Their duties involve more than the transportation of supplies, don't they? Duty is rarely a simple thing. We have been given additional orders, though whether we will be required to follow them depends entirely on your contention. You and I are in this together now. Like it or not, we have to cooperate. There's one other matter. A place I'd like to visit on the way to your camp. It's a short walk from here. Follow me. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, I mean, you say short walk, but like I still need to mount to this. Oh, are we gonna see his house? Oh my gosh. Go up here and there. Okay. Oh, well, that's great. Also, that's a nice design. Okay, Julius lingers by the ruins, reluctant to leave and reluctant to stay, unable to move on. Yes. I'm gonna guess this was his house.
This is my home. Our home.
Yep, that's what I thought.
At least it was, until that night. I was with Lord Quintus when the capital fell, and thus spared. My family, who did not own a radio, were less fortunate.
Okay, sorry about that. Kind of weird, since considering they were, in the rich part. But yeah, that I'm gonna be honest, that just sucks. I mean, I don't have any more words for it. Like what could you possibly say in this situation?
When dawn came, I made my way here. My parents, my little brother and sister, they were still inside. But they weren't themselves, and they tried to. And I had to.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Really? Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, that. Oh. You seriously had to do it? That's fucked. Oh, that's so fucked
I
up.
promised to take them away from the capital that very morning, to somewhere safe, to hide until the fighting stopped.
Oh man. Oh my god. His own freaking family.
I promised. Garlean flag bears a chain. The bonds between our countrymen. A red link at its center. The blood of the fallen. Our loved ones who lived and died for Garlemald.
So that's what that
But if she too fell, who would be left to remember them and their sacrifice? What enduring proof would there be that they were ever here?
Wow. So this whole entire expansion is basically of remembering. It's both of the end of a story, but also remembering what happened before, remembering all our allies, all our enemies, and basically what that means. That's basically what I'm getting. That's the theme of this.
If we had turned to your gods, would they have saved us?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, forget I spoke.
It's okay, man.
We should go.
Oh, god damn it. Obviously you can't see it because I don't have a webcam or anything like that, but my god, oh, my eyes are freaking watering, man. This is so fucked up.
It's no use. Believe me, I do not enjoy being here any more than you. But he wanted us to play along, so that is what we will do.
Yeah, please do. I don't want you guys to freaking get electrocuted. Come on, Alice, you're almost there. Come on, you're almost there. There you are.
It's so cold.
So it is.
Painfully so. Unbearably.
I've been thinking about what Quintus said. About why no one would accept Garlean rule. Irreconcilable differences. When coexistence isn't an option, only conquest remains.
Yeah. For me, like, I really don't know what to actually answer with that. Aside from the try and true, oh, well, you know, we just tried to do this and that, but at the same time, that still doesn't answer his question.
Varys at Gimlet said much the same. Only by uniting the world beneath a single standard would we rid ourselves of the Ascians.
Yeah.
United as one people. One race cleansed of imperfections. A cold and unforgiving vision. And when we fail to live up to their standards, what place is there for us in their world?
It's very flawed, that ideal.
But the truly sad, truly frustrating thing is how damnably similar it all is to the lofty ideals of Father and the Forum.
Yeah.
Non-intervention. Always non-intervention. Protect our knowledge and our people, and to hells with the rest of you. And yet, I can see how it happened. Varys and Father looked to their elders for guidance and took their virtues as their own. But for this world was of their making. In who else could they place their trust?
True. Because it's often like, again, the new is the unknown, and because it's unknown, it's scary, and therefore it's easier to just go as the old ways, or practice the old ways. Never look to change, and turns to this. stagnation.
All of us lost
In-
in a sea of chaos,
Yep, and in
searching
chaos.
desperately for purpose and meaning. But it shouldn't just be an extension of another's. It has to be ours. It has to be.
Mm-hmm.
We all have a stake in this world. No one should be silenced.
Yeah.
I won't deny that we lack the experience of people such as Father or Quintus. Perhaps they've come to see the world as a series of problems, and the most efficient way of solving them, to reduce everything to fundamental forms.
Yeah. Man, every time I freaking have a video game that talks about, you know, like, just the world and how it should be, but actually talks about it in a very intellectual way, it always reminds me of, you know, how that applies to the real world. Of how that applies, you know, how we could change it. Considering that everything is, well, every culture, every country, everything is different from each other. There are countries that are similar, such as, you know, America and England, Mexico and Spain. Both of them share are so since all of them share history with each other. But then you go to like places like India, places like I don't know, like the Nordic countries, such as that. It's just all different cultures believe in different things for different reasons, for different circumstances. It's all big pile of wibbliness, and it's basically all a big ball of yarn with constant nuts and things on it. At least that's how I think of it. But yeah, just yeah, and it's just all weird.
A stone is a stone, a cloud, a flower, no more than that. Simple descriptions that strip the subject of distinguishing characteristics.
Yeah, never thinking more about it. Just thinking that what is what it is, and that's all that is. Yeah, and you can't think like that. At least for most stuff. You must think further. Learn and discover further than that. Or else you'll find
A man is a
nothing
man.
more but that.
Divided according to race, creed, or allegiance.
Yep.
And to some, defined by such associations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's literally that's how we look at things as well. Whenever it comes to war and such things. And it sucks that we look at it that way. Like, yes, yes, you're correct. Whenever a guy is a guy, he's part of this race, part of this country, part of, you know, allegiance to this creed, and just allegiance to a certain thing. Yes, but why does he have allegiance to that? Is he truly a man or something else? That's the thing I hate. Most people don't question stuff like that.
Is that what you think?
In my misbegotten youth. But what I believed wisdom was no more than aggressive ignorance.
Mm-hmm.
I've since learned to look beyond the banners and the politics. To see people as individuals with their own hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
As for my dream of building a better world, well, every day I'm reminded that it is far more complex than I had ever imagined.
Yeah.
But it only spurs me onward. To find the wisdom and the strength to see it through to the very end.
Mm-hmm. Man, this is why everybody loves Alphino. It's not only because, you know, he's freaking, you know, Alphino. But also because he's Alphino. As in, he literally was arrogant as hell and barely knew anything. Kind of like we did. But, you know, Heaven's Ward basically is the thing that got us to freaking love him. Because he finally learned that, you know, not everything's as simple as it seems.
All of our supplies and an immediate withdrawal. These are your conditions?
Yeah, they're kind of stupid.
Demands. And you forgot about the airship. Once again, you will leave one behind. It will be used to return the prisoners. Their collars will be removed prior to the exchange.
So in the end, not even Father's expertly worded rhetoric could deter you from your chosen course.
Of course not.
Huh?
Not that I thought for a moment that it would. I've no love for violence, of course, but ours is a cause worth fighting for. I just wish he'd realize it too. Sometimes the only way to protect the ones you love is to take a stand. To refuse to suffer in silence.
Yep.
I want you to know I share your conviction. Whether it be on the battlefield or in the debating chamber, I won't back down. I guess what I'm saying is...
You've found your own reason to fight.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I have. God's willing, there will come a day when we can finally lay down our arms, and there will be peace.
Yeah.
But not until the Telophoroi have been defeated once and for all. And you, brother, will have a vital part to play. By your words and deeds, you'll lead the way.
Whoa, what?
I pray I am up to the task.
Really? You know, something I did, I kind of didn't pick up on until like now is that, yeah, LSA always feels like he's behind Alphino's shadow. He feels like he's not as smart as him or, you know, as tactful and stuff like that. Huh. Pretty sure many people have picked up on that before, like way before freaking, like probably in Heaven's Ward. Or probably a little bit before that, but like, yeah, I never actually noticed that. Because she said that he'll lead the way, without actually even thinking that she could also be the person to do that. Huh. Never noticed that, but wow.
There'll always be naysayers. Those who think us fools for even trying. It's easy for learned elites to criticize earnest efforts and assert their moral superiority, all without offering alternatives.
True. That is true. I feel like every person that ever pursues knowledge will fall into this trap. Because, I mean, I'm one of them. I'm oftenly freaking questioning people's morality, even, and sometimes I do think that some of the things people think are stupid without actually considering why they think that, and what could possibly make them think that. So yeah, we're all a little dumb sometimes. A little bit of stupidity hits us.
Not that their sophistry has ever wounded you. So stubborn and strong. Stronger than you even know.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Alphino is, it's basically realizing just how LSA feels. How LSA actually thinks of herself by what she's not saying. And by who she's saying this to. Oh my gosh, yeah, they're truly freaking siblings.
Don't ever change, you hear me? If you stumble, I'll be there to catch you. Or give you a thick ear. Maybe both, for good measure.
I think I recommend both. Gotta be honest.
Thank you, Alice.
What was that? Yo! Dude, if I had Joe Cat's freaking Estinian thing, I would freaking... I would play it, but I don't. Plus, I wouldn't want to.
The scouts have secured Alizé and Alfino. Their collars were removed without complication as well.
Oh, cool.
They report no casualties. Not for their party, nor the guards, who will wake from their premature slumber in due course.
Cool.
It would appear the situation has changed. I propose new terms. We have information that will be of great interest to Lord Quintus, and I wish to speak with him in person.
No. In the event you rejected our first proposal, we came prepared with a second.
Don't. Please don't. Shit. Oh my god.
Ambush!
Why you do this? Doesn't have to be like this.
More are coming! Make ready!
Oh my god.
We, the loyal soldiers of the First Legion, proud servants of Garlemald, of the fallen Emperor Varys, shall safeguard these lands from the barbarian hordes until our countrymen return!
Damn you, Julius.
Stop, both of you!
This child may be the worst emissary I've ever seen.
Yeah. I love that he's literally like older. Actually, yeah, he's basically the old man, even though he's a child. Like, I'm pretty, like, didn't he say he was like 100, 200 years old?
We received an urgent communication from the Grand Company of Eorzea. Envoys from the Imperial Army, led by members of the 10th Legion, came to Alamigo and requested an audience. They explained that their efforts to coordinate the reclamation of the capital with the aid of the 4th, 5th, 8th, and 12th had ended in failure. Communication between most legions has broken down entirely. Most of the 10th's conscripts have deserted, leaving their forces severely depleted.
Oh, shit.
That is why, unable to continue the fight on their own, they and their allies turned to the Grand Company of Eorzea for aid.
Oh, wow. Okay, so the 10th. Wow. That definitely does change things.
Lies! Every word!
It is the truth, and I have not finished. The 10th has requested that we deliver a message to Lord Quintus.
Wow, she just told this guy, hey, shut the fuck up, I haven't finished yet. Wait until you hit the frickin' wrist.
Have the ill stand down.
You have been listening, my lord? What are your orders?
Inform her that we will honor the 10th's decision.
No, I can't think of.
Bereft of hope, and now dignity. I release you from your duty. All of you.
Oh, I think this was spoiled for me.
I take solace, your radiance, in the knowledge you are not here to witness our debasement. 'Twas a grand, glorious dream we shared. Of a world united, of peace and prosperity. We are ghosts, you and I. Memories of days gone by. Bonds forged in blood that I will not see tarnished.
Oh God, please don't tell me you're gonna do the thing that I think you're gonna do. Please tell me no. You don't have to do this, man. You don't have to do this. Oh my God, you don't have to do this. Don't. Just give it a chance, man. Give it a chance. You will see. You will see that this would be a good thing. Why? Don't. Dude, don't. Please, no. Don't do it, man. Please. Quintus, don't.
Quickly! We have to reach the station before it's too late.
If there is still a chance that Quintus will agree to a truce, we must take it.
I just hope we get there before he and his men do something rash.
Oh, he's about to do something rash. Damn it! Why, Quintus? Why the fuck? Dude, why the fuck did you do it, man? Why? No, you could have just. Oh my God, you should have. Why? Why the fuck did you do it? Damn it, Quintus, why are you so goddamn stubborn? Damn it! God fucking damn it! Oh, yeah. Anyways, let's freaking keep going. Much more has occurred since we last met. As for determining what comes next, we must speak with Lord Quintus. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna need like a minute. Okay. I mean, to recover from that, and also I need to go. So, or not go, but you know, I need a quick freaking restroom break. Okay. A little bit of a bathroom break. Okay. So I'll be back like in a minute. Don't worry. Whenever I say a minute, I literally mean a minute. It doesn't take that long. Anyways, yep. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Yeah, that still sucks for literally everybody involved. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Quintus. I didn't do Quintus. Also, I should probably check on the armor, seeing what if it's useful to me or not. It is not. It is still not freaking useful to me. Actually, is there anything that? Okay, nope. All of this is useless to me. Now, some people might say, why couldn't I save it for like the rest of the other guys? No, then to them I say, I have freaking poetics. Why the frick would I need to freaking do any of that? Okay. I can just farm poetics and then freaking just do that. Okay, I'm not a cap yet. Okay, so I don't really need that. That being said, I should probably do some of my wondrous things. When does it expire? Okay, next week. Okay. Anyways, enough of my rambling. Let's get back to this. With the immediate crisis of Verde, Lucia seeks to gain a clear understanding of the present situation. You got me a present? What? Before we proceed, tell me what you know of the First Legion and the disposition of the forces. Yeah, they're kind of suffering, yep. They are preparing for war while the refugees in their care were left to go hungry. A reckless, short-sighted plan that risks the welfare of the people they are sworn to protect. Nevertheless, we cannot compel them to accept our aid. If we were to arrive in force, but they intend to do so, we would only incite panic. But perhaps they can be persuaded to follow one of their own. Go with Julius and back to the station, and have him lead the refugees here. Some may be unwilling or unable to leave, but for the time being, I take what I can. Afino and Alisei and the scouts are sent to extractate them should already be at the station. I will also have our other comrades in the area let their support should it be needed. Understood. Okay. Can I not? Okay. Well, we're gonna have to go on a journey. A journey to go to the station where a man just shot himself because he was too stubborn to accept the reality of the world. Damn you, frickin' Quintus. Damn you. Okay? He does remind me a little bit of Gaius in terms of, well, how stubborn he is. Listen, I don't care, man, okay? I just don't give a damn, okay? Gosh dang, leave me alone. I don't want to fight you. Ugh. Oh, this is definitely the fun part of this, just walking towards the frickin' whole entire thing, yeah. Definitely fun. Funsy for the whole entire family. No, but seriously, oh my gosh. Like, why did he have to do that? Why? He didn't have to do that. Oh my god. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. Just keep going. Going. And tragedy. Come on, Julius. We arrived just before you did, and it's too late. Too late for what? What happened? It's Lord Quintus. He took his own life. After the news of the 10th, he relieved us of our duties. Then, when he was alone, he... No, he wouldn't. Tancred and the others, assisted by the soldiers, have seen to the remains. In due course shall the legates be afforded a proper burial. He released us from our duty. He wanted us to be free to choose our own fate. Without him to guide us, I've just this moment spoken with Lucia. We are ready to commence the transfer of refugees here to Camp Broken Glass, and should they be willing to accept our aid. Some would rather die, but most of us just want to live. Songs and standards be damned, we just want to live. We need to speak with the refugees. They have to decide for themselves if they wish to come with us. If any would prefer to stay, we can have supplies brought over for them. It'll be a hard journey for the others, but we'll see that they reach our camp safely. Why the frick is this game always so sad to play? Why? Why must it tear my freaking heart and freaking squish it in its bare hands? Oh my god, I hate this. I mean, I love that I hate this, that I love that I hate it. If that makes any sense. It was only a dream, wasn't it? Do you think we could reclaim it? Rebuild it, all ourselves? Before this all began, I sent my wife and daughter away to the provinces. If there's a chance I might see them again, I'll take it. So take me with you, please. But yeah, by this point people are very desperate. Well, got the Aetherite sorted in the end. All it took was a few adjustments. Now it works as well as it ever did. From what I can tell, the only one in Leterium is also functioning as normal. That's where you lot are staying, isn't it? Now that most of us are packing up and leaving this place, I reckon there'll be more use for me and my skulls over at camp. Okay, so I can actually finally tune myself to it. Yes, please, thank you. Oh my gosh. Finally, I don't have to travel all that way. I know not how to offer encouragement or solace to those poor souls, but if it's safe patches to our camp they need, I'll gladly oblige. Ah, it's you. The one who treated me with such kindness. I heard from the others that you're not from around here. I thought you were one of us. Not that it makes much difference now. Pure bloods, migrates, savages. After a while, the words start to lose meaning, until all you're left with is anger and fear and hate. And I'm too tired. If you and yours have come to offer aid, I'll be glad to accept. Guess you got Julius now? Or who? Oh, I don't know. Oh my gosh, yep. We have much to discuss. I rescued the attack on the camp Broken Glass. What we hope to talk about with Quintus. But all that can wait. More urgent matters demand our attention. Are any of the refugees willing to come to our camp? Some, yeah. Think the 12. You and I should go first and secure the route back to Camp Broken Glass. If all the creatures in tempered skulling about, expect we'll have our hands full. This should come in handy. Conqueror's chain, courtesy of our Lamesian friends. I have it saved for the tempered, though. I'll mark a few points that need surveying on your map. Once you've taken care of the riffraff, we'll make back to our camp. Great! Now I'm dispose of a lot, or I have to kill a lot of things now. Great! Now we go up here, and then we go outside, and then kill a lot of things, and then help our guys freaking go to the camp, and then do all that again. Whoa, you're new. Is that like an ether, I think? Yeah, that's an ether, I think. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore you. I don't want the headache fighting you while I have things I have to kill. Okay. You know, I would say why are things so far away, but at the same time I have to run myself. I'm playing a frickin' MMO. An MMO. M to the M to the O. And then R to the P to the G. Okay, finally, first thing. That's still such a freaking cool animation. I freaking love the freaking new Shiltron. It looks more holy. If that makes any sense. And let me go that. And there we go. Did I waste that freaking request kit? Yes. Was it fun to waste it though? Yes. Okay, and then just, yeah, basically just making sure throughout the route nothing happens and we're good. Oh, there's the part of the frick. Now let me just get myself before you think you actually got the upper hand there. How dare you? Okay, I have magic, but you don't need to work. Oh right, I'm supposed to use the chain thing. There we are. Well, that's just gonna be me freaking wasting request kit. Ain't that well, swell? I was about to say well, but then, you know, yeah. That's a big tree. Oh, that is, okay, that's, okay, then, let's not go over there. You don't want to die. So, let's just try, okay, now we actually have to go there. Okay, let me just, quickly do a huge, just, thingy. And... Whew. Okay. I guess we're firing a thing. I'm gonna guess it's a tempered guy, considering we have another one left. You know what? Let me just use Resurrect Kit. Because I just want to use the full freaking combo. And good. And now freaking configure. There we go. And goes there. And a few more hits. Alright. Got down enough, so therefore let's go with this one. Conqueror's Chain. Okay, now let's return to camp. They're also fluffy. Nice and fluffy. Ah, there's Tankard. Okay. Not that I was looking for him, but still. Ah, there you are. As I expected, I ran into a few beasts who went down without much of a fight. The temper proved somewhat troublesome, but those chains Can you keep it down, sir? Can you keep it down? Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. The temper provided somewhat of a troublesome, but those chains should keep them under control until our allies take them into custody. With that taken care of, I'm to gather a few supplies and then return to the station. While I see that to that, would you mind, sir? I would appreciate it. Thank you, sir. I have to come over there. Okay. Would you mind apprising Lucia of our progress? As it happens, I have some rather pertinent information from our recent scouting forays. But I say that I'll save that for later. First things first, and all of that, or after all of that. I'm watching you. I'm freaking watching you. Anyways, let me mount up real quick, and off we go. Let me do this piece. There we go. And now, where art thou, Lucia? There she is. Okay, awesome. I was informed of Quintus's suicide. It must have come as a great shock to his men. What of the refugees? I'm told some were receptive to a proposal, but I would hear your first-hand account. That so many did not hesitate to accept proves how desperate their situation has become. We'll do our best to make them feel welcome. The troops who participated in the ambush are no exception. They will be afforded the same treatment as any other refugee. Privy notwithstanding, after all, even if I wanted to make an example of them, there's no one left to learn from it. We will tell our allies that these soldiers were acting under direct orders of the Legatus, and that following his suicide, he offered a full and unconditional surrender. Perhaps Quintus thought that had he lived, he would be tried as a war criminal, and his men punished with him. Perhaps by taking his own life, he hoped to absolve them of any culpability, or perhaps, like too many others, he was a true believer to the end. Who can say? But I didn't know the man, or his heart. His reasons, noble or otherwise, died with him, and it falls to us to clean up his mess. No more dumbass then. Okay, what is it, Lucia? I assume you're curious about how matters have progressed here in their absence. Quite well, as it happens. Not that we produce cerealium from Trapper's Den, the recent repaired heaters could provide much needed warmth. Furthermore, we prepared sufficient food for everyone. Those from Terratium shall find a hot meal waiting upon their arrival. There's one for you, so go ahead and get some well-earned rest. I believe that will be capable of wielding a ladle or two without your assistance. On your way, might I ask you to seek out Lishtola? She was but recently attended to the wounded, but she's meant to be taking a rest herself. See that she is. Yeah, alright, please tell me you're not overworking yourself, Lishtola. Nobody wants that. Lishtola, stop working. Rest. Please. Yes, I have been taking proper breaks and abundantly sufficient water. But what of the Warrior of Light? You and the twins have an established history of reckless disregard of your own well-being. Listen, that's different, okay? That's different. I don't know how it's different, but it's different, okay? Well, we're all fortunate that none of you landed yourselves in my care. I've already quite enough to deal with between the temperate and the first wounded. At last, though, I can mend their bodies. The toll their experiences have taken of their hearts and minds is another matter altogether. For their sake, we mustn't waver, but nor must we rush ahead in eagerness to see the day won, and in so doing invite disaster. Upon settling down for supper, several cuts will plate. It is recommended that you set aside a significant amount of time to view the cuts in turn. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me quickly. Get more comfortable. Okay. Pretty sure I'm ready. So let's go. Hey, hold on, let me just There we go. So you don't have to see that image for like a long time. Anyways, a better viewing experience that way. Hey! Well, they're finally come to their senses and finally let us help them. At least some of them. And more on the way.
Is that all of them?
The last of those who agreed to join us, yes.
And of course, Julius.
We
is
left
part of
heaters
them.
and provisions for those who wish to stay behind. They won't last forever, but hopefully they'll last long enough.
Hopefully.
For now, I think everyone's earned a rest.
Yep.
We'll see to those in need of medical attention, so take the others with you and get yourselves some hot soup.
This is nice. Because this does give him a chance to basically experience, you know, the culture of, well, us. Yours, yeah, I mean.
Warmth. At last.
Marvelous, isn't it? All thanks to the resourceful machinists of Ishgard, I might add. On their behalf, I bid you warm yourself to your heart's content.
Hold on. Your people might have scribbled a few things on a piece of parchment, but it was our Leminson Smiths that put the bloody things together.
Well, be that as it may, we single-handedly got the interior heating up and running again, didn't we?
The hells you did? We were there every step of the way.
That makes so much sense to be fighting.
We? You barely raised a finger to help, you ale-sodden reprobate.
I did a damn sight more than you lily-livered bilge rat.
Take that back.
Make me.
I will not stoop to your level.
Here.
At ease, man. There's nothing funny in it.
Oh man, this is so... Oh my gosh. I think that's the thing I love most about Final Fantasy XIV is that, you know, after they give you
I'm
freaking...
from Alamigo, but was a conscript until recently. Used to eat this with the officers.
Yeah. Like, I like that, you know, Final Fantasy literally gives you freaking sadness and then immediately freaking warms your heart with wholesomeness. Ugh, man. God, I love this game.
Apparently, it's adapted from a step recipe. This is my first time trying it, and I have to say, it's not half bad.
It's a bit too flavorful for my liking.
Perhaps compared to what you're used to.
Oh my god, this song is goddamn awesome. I love it. Oh. Oh my gosh, this no.
It's the little things that make life worth living, don't you think?
Words were never truer. Don't, fuck you! God damn it! Man, I love this game. I love this game so much. Ugh.
I know this is not a dream, and yet...
And yet, yeah. Oh, man. Literally, I think not a single Final Fantasy has ever made me felt this. I don't know. Like, it actually, every time it's actually it's a sad moment. It is a sad moment. I actually freaking cried. Like, I've never had a game make me freaking tear up so much in my life. Oh.
I felt the same way at the Dragon Song War's end. Every morning I would step outside and need to be reminded that it wasn't my imagination, that my world had been forever changed. And just as I had grown accustomed to the idea, again you changed my world in ways I never thought possible.
Listen, okay? This is not me, okay? This is all you, okay? Just stop freaking praising me.
Were it not for you and your fellow scions, the rifts between man and dragon and myriad tribes might never have been bridged.
Okay, now that might be
the
true, but
Grand
still.
Company of Eorzea. The Ilsabard contingent. We owe it all to you.
Well, if you hadn't listened, then I think none of that would work, so... I don't know. I think it's just more of a team effort than
We've shed
anything else.
many tears in recent days, of pain and sorrow, triumph and joy. I much prefer the latter.
Yeah. We have to don't have the luxury of choice. Yeah. As do I.
I'm honored to fight by your side. As an Eorzean and Garlean both, I shall do all in my power to bring my peoples together.
It is a remarkable achievement. Everything that I and the Populares had hoped for, and more.
Would that it had come sooner.
Yeah.
Indeed. Too many are not here to see it. And yet, there is a warmth in my breast, as if they still share in this moment.
Yes, I know what you mean. On a night like tonight, the wind and cold seem to pass me by.
Yeah. Huh. Blue. What the hell? Oh wow, yeah, that.
On behalf of the Garlean, I thank you for inviting me today.
No. No, fuck off. No, fuck off.
Emperor Varus?
No, fuck off. Fuck off. No, fuck you. No, no. Bad game. Don't do this to me. Don't do this. Why are you freaking playing with my emotions so much? Oh my god, I'm fucking
They are being tempered. The talismans. Quickly.
Come on, everybody, just forget everybody's talent. Just let everybody get protected.
Save me, brave hero!
You fuck.
My lord has requested your presence, and I would hate to disappoint him.
No, don't you fucking. You fucking. Oh my god, I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you, Amon. You fucking dick.
The experiment was a success, but I fear our time is short. I shall begin the preparations.
What the fuck do you want with me?
Now, it is time for you to awaken.
Sup, Xenos?
Good morrow to you. Here,
And
have a taste before it gets cold.
Fuck.
Oh, but be sure to remove your helmet. Take a moment, too, to familiarize yourself with that borrowed flesh.
Wait, what? Hold on, what? What the? What?
So, how does it feel? I, for one, find those first moments within a new body to be most refreshing.
What the fuck did they do? How the fuck did they do this? What?
We had a Magitech engineer by the name of Aulus to thank for this method of soul extraction and implantation. I believe the two of you met briefly in Alamigo.
Yes, I kicked his ass, but still.
His was a rather sticky end, wasn't it? Thankfully, he was thoughtful enough to leave behind his mind-jack technology. I took the liberty of making some improvements and selecting you as my esteemed test subject.
Yeah, please just give me my body back.
And permit you to go on a righteous rampage instead of partaking in this delicious meal? I think not.
You know, it's weird that usually people hate, you know, Xenos. But I really fucking hated Van Daniel. Like, because he's always the guy that freaking fucks me over the hardest.
I must say, I have gone to great lengths to reunite you with my lord. When I discovered that his friend was in this neck of the woods, I suggested inviting you over for dinner. He never deigned to respond, but I took his silence as a resounding yes.
Huh? What's that?
Oh my! Daddy is pleased his grumpy little boy has finally found his playmate.
Huh?
Ah, exposition is in order. The Garlean Empire has long outlawed all forms of religion. No gods to worship, no risk of summoning. Brilliantly simple.
Uh-huh.
But people being people must turn to something or someone in their hour of need. Who then?
Oh, you motherfucker, yeah.
Why, His Radiance the Emperor, of course.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, no, I was right. He's using frickin' him as a frickin' primal.
As you have observed firsthand, Garlemald has seen better days. The legendary Solus Zosgalvus, dead. Provinces near and far in open rebellion. Our bold new emperor assassinated. And that last one even sparked a civil war. What rotten luck.
Okay. Yeah.
The people cried out for salvation. Their earnest pleas, one might even call them prayers, a supplication united for the Empire to reclaim her former glory. And so their will did manifest, channeled through the corpse of none other than Emperor Varus himself.
So that's what they turned him into. That, it's kind of messed up. Gotta be honest.
And lo, the Savior was born, the embodiment of the Garlean spirit, their anima.
Yeah, no, that is effed up. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, they turn him into animal.
It calls to its subjects, compelling them to take up arms and fight. And just as the wealth and power gravitate towards the Empire's capital, so too does ether from every corner of the globe. The towers with which you and your allies have been so preoccupied were created as an extension of Anima itself. An ingenious design.
Oh yeah, pat yourself on the back, why don't you?
Would you not agree, my lord?
Oh yeah, he's just gonna not say anything, huh?
Does the pursuit of prey you have bested before excite you? Of course not.
Yeah.
Absent the challenge, the thrill, your prize is a hollow victory. Butchery.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps you think that to be the extent of my promise. I have no doubt fallen in your estimation since Alamigo. Fair enough.
Yep.
But do not let your disdain deprive us, of an opportunity to craft an even more majestic moment of euphoria.
Yeah, the only person that's singing that is you, sir.
I have been honing my craft as I set the stage for our reunion.
Hey, Keith.
Wheresoever there is suffering and despair, you appear to fulfill your duty as defender of this star. The chaos and destruction that my hordes have wrought are my gifts to you alone.
Are you serious? So he has, I mean, it's obvious that he was freaking doing this all for us, but at the same time, really, he would freaking do all this just so I would go towards him? He literally did all this. Freaking did all of this just because he wanted to fight us. He literally planned all of this. I mean, it makes sense, but literally he fucked over everybody just because of that. Finally kicking in how freaking stupid that is. And how frustrating it is.
At a loss for words? No matter. As you will learn, I have only just begun.
What the fuck do you mean?
Oh, will you not finish your meal?
There is only one thing that can sate my hunger, and it would seem my friend has lost his appetite. I hoped this display of civility might prove an entertaining diversion, but clearly we are above such pretensions.
Clearly.
While my lifeless body was in the possession of the Ascian, I too claimed another's as my own. It was an enlightening experience to fight in an unfamiliar form. Flaws and failings in my technique were plain to see.
Okay, where the frick are you going with this?
One's true strength. The flesh, the soul. Perhaps you should like to discover the answer for yourself.
What the fuck do you mean? Wait. That's our freaking body. Now, I really don't want him to do what I think he's gonna do.
Or together.
No. No. You motherfucker! No, fuck you, C-Nose! No, you're not gonna do what I think you're gonna do. No, fuck you. No. 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 Oh my god, no. Really? No, fuck you. Don't tell me you're about to do what I think you're about to do. You don't fucking do what I'm about. Oh my god, I fucking. No, you don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking hurt anybody with my body, you motherfucker.
Oh dear! Whatever would happen if my lord were to greet your friends as you? I shudder to imagine what carnage he would wreak.
You motherfucker.
We'd better hurry if we want to avert the bloodbath. You can thank me later for my generosity.
Don't you fucking hurt anybody, he knows. I love to freaking see you sometimes, but like, not like this. Fuck you. Where the fuck is he? Where the fuck is he?
Ah, there it is. Your camp, I believe. If I were to hazard a guess, I would say that you, the other you, is making his way there as we speak. Alas, this you will have to walk from here, or run if you can manage it. My lord would be cross if I made it too easy.
Fuck you both.
Such ingratitude. I'd not squander this fighting chance. After all, you've obstacles enough to overcome. Right on cue. Tempered soldiers, with standing orders to kill those not sworn to anima. Under normal circumstances, you would make short work of them. But on this occasion, the odds are not so heavily stacked in your favor.
I fucking hate this. This immediately made me hate them both. Yes, there's literally no point of saying no. Okay, well I'm doing this shit. God damn it. Yeah, no shit. Oh, okay, so you're just gonna guide me through it? Okay, great, fantastic, fan-freaking-tastic. New body, man. Yeah, no, yeah, that's it. Great. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely not freaking as strong. Oh, you mother...
Not bad at all.
Oh my god.
Given your diminished capacity.
Yeah, that's
Nevertheless,
it. And of course I'm on a
twould
timer.
perhaps be prudent to keep to the shadows.
Yeah, no, that's...
Scurrying about like a rodent.
Okay, and then, anyways, let's freaking go! Okay, I should probably use this. Okay, I have 23 seconds. Actually, 23 minutes. That should be plenty enough time, I think. I don't know. Let's see, Imperial. Okay, let me just quickly do this now. Okay. Okay, at least you give me one. Okay, where to go? Let's go further this way. I guess I have to take care of this, motherfucker. Guess I have to go this way then. Okay, just make sure that I don't bump into anything. Oh god damn it, I have 22 minutes. Mobilized, okay. Anything there? The damage, but weapon should be functional. Hey. What the frick does that mean? I literally cannot. What the fuck? What am I supposed to do? Still, you're gonna make a clear path if you find. Oh, come on! Okay. Okay, is there anyone that has fuel for it, or do I already have fuel for it? Okay, I just need fuel. Okay, have 21 minutes, less than that. This sucks. This sucks so much. Oh, so much. What the frick do you have here? Okay, freaking okay. I need to do this thing again. Not again, but you know what I mean. Get myself real quick. Please, there's no more freaking things. Come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I really wish the sprint one didn't work. I see a shining light. everywhere. Oh, God damn it! Okay. Okay, great, fantastic. Okay, you know what? I'm freaking taking a restroom break. Frickin' be back in a second. Okay, so we're doing this again. Yeah, me knows. Me freaking knows. Okay, yes. Skip, because we already know what's going to happen. Okay, so find freaking fuel and identification card. Okay, worry about nothing else but that. Yeah.
Not bad at all, given your diminished capacity. Nevertheless, 'twould perhaps be prudent to keep to the shadows, scurrying about like a rodent.
Okay, okay. Okay, anyways, let's go. Does this have anything? I doubt it does. So let's stick with it. Okay, base over. Okay, please, is there any fuel on this? Please tell me there's fuel. Okay, there's that. Okay, there's that one there. Okay, so where did I see the other one that I really need? Please, nobody freaking see me. Nobody see me. I think I was all the way over there, surrounded by frickin' people. Yeah, next year, yeah, regen is off because we don't have that luxury. Okay, let's not stop for anything. Let's stick to the frickin' edges. Okay. Fuel can go. Okay. Okay, reach. Wait, hold on, what? According to the gate, some serial remains meant to take armored self-powered damage beyond repair. God damn it. Okay. Either way, I'm kind of screwed up. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna be happening. So let's just fight this guy. Just so he doesn't do that much damage. Let me just armor myself. Cool. Does this thing have any cerulean, please? If your planning days are over, however, you find a vital force. Okay, well, at least I don't freaking have to worry about that. But okay, let me get more medkits. Okay, and then here. That let me just go here. Please, no one notice me. Okay, useless to me. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to just get to the freaking Magitek armor that is freaking destroyed. Let me just jump up here. And then jump over here so I don't have to keep doing that. Okay, small sack. Where the frick is the other? Oh, okay, I got regen again. Please, nothing. Okay, at least it's just one of the tempered guys. Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, no, it's all the way over there, so. Okay. Okay, okay, now I just need to and cool, now I need to freaking find the key card. The key card is right over there. Now I just need to go back to freaking okay. Oh my god. This is all so freaking nerve-wracking. Not there, so yeah, I have to go all the way over here. Please tell me I didn't miss it. Okay, can't go over there. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, and of course I have to freaking carry it. Why wouldn't I have to do that? Oh my gosh, this is so goddamn scuffed. So scuffed. Okay, cool. Okay, so now we have to go through here. Through all of these things. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, that's not really much to do with. do this. Here, go up here. Okay, coolio. Oh, this is not gonna be good. Where they go? Oh, there's so many. Okay, that's an opening right there. Cool. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're almost there. Okay, there we are. Woo. Okay. Oh my gosh, okay, of course it is. Yeah, man. Yeah, almost there. One freaking more. Okay, never mind. Several more. Gonna do beam. Then. Okay, cool. Got all of them. Okay, no, it's not. Here, you get the big old one. Okay. That should have let us make way. Thank you for not noticing me. Okay. Okay. Hey there, police officers. Okay, I guess I have to. Well, at least I found people that aren't freaking tempered. We can handle that, right? Okay, let me just, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I just realized, is this the same body that freaking Xenos had? The one he bottled? Why the frick did they get pumped out with that? Okay, and you're dead. Okay, now we have to freaking take care of this big guy. Because then we got all these guys helping us. You too, sir. Okay, that should be all. Okay, somebody's tempered. Oh, great. Now I have to help them with this. But not totally out. Oh, well, that's great. That's freaking damn fantastic. Okay, now we move towards here. Come on, you idiots. Oh, no. Freaking no. Come on, guys. You can do it. 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 Oh my god, I hate you, Xenos. I freaking hate you, Xenos. I freaking hate you, Fandaniel. I freaking hate every single one of you. You guys are dicks. Unable to escape the blast, you begin to lose consciousness. Oh. Oh, thank God. Oh, that was close. Come on. I'll safely to regain this up. Come on. Oh. Come on. Come on, I don't care. Come on. Come on, we can do this. Really hope they're okay. He hasn't done anything yet. Come on. Come on, at least we're make it at least outside the city. Come on.
It is a miracle we were able to restrain the Tempered without suffering casualties.
A welcome one. Arun, Senna, and the others have their hands full as it is. Thankfully, there are enough scales for everyone.
Yeah, thankfully.
And what of Euless? His symptoms were particularly severe.
They were, but others fared still worse, including some brought back from the Magna Glacius. As those in most desperate need take priority, it may be a while before he receives treatment. But rest assured that he will. In the meantime, we must find our missing friend. May the Fury guide you.
Please pray you don't actually find me, though. Like, actually, though, right now, I don't actually want you to find me.
Of all the bloody times for a disappearing act.
Right when the first wave struck, we'd be fools to think it a coincidence. But where even to begin the search? No one saw him leave in the chaos, and we've no trail to follow.
I just really
While I know full well he can handle himself, I worry all the same.
True, but at the same time, please don't find me. Please, for the love of everything, do not find me.
Ah, speak of the devil.
No.
Well, time to call off the...
No.
Case closed.
That's him. Over there.
Aye,
Please, Yashola. Please,
Thou
Yashola.
art struggling
Use
to
your
perceive
frickin'
his
special
presence.
eyes. Your magnificent eyes to freaking see that that's not me.
I am. Perhaps, in the aftermath of the wave, there is some residual effect interfering with my faculties. But...
No.
Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
No.
No.
Oh my god, I do not like this at all.
Yeah. Are you all right?
Yeah. No, I'm not all right.
Who are you?
Oh, thank God you noticed. Oh, what the frick? No, you. Oh, thank God we made it. Oh, thank God we made it. Oh my God. Fuck you, Xenos. Fuck you. Get away from you, from them, you bastard. This is basically get away from them, you. But it's like get away from them, you bastard. You motherfucker. Oh, dude, he has to push them back.
Sadly, that is all we have time for today. The effect has run its course, and back to your own bodies you must go. But where are my manners? We have all traveled so very
Oh,
far,
thank God.
and I've yet to pay my respects. Though in my defense, I was ill-prepared to receive so many uninvited guests. As such, preliminary entertainments were in order. A handful of tempered soldiers to hamper your progress. Refugees to command your attention while I siphon the ceruleum from the shadows. Particularly effective, that.
Oh,
Charitable souls that you are. You bent over backwards to aid them. Heedless of the delay. Predictable to a fault. And so my plan approaches completion unhindered. Anima will soon have absorbed the requisite amount of ether. And then shall come the spectacle to end all spectacles. The eldest and most powerful of primals will awaken, and all shall bear witness to the final days!
No, it was just to resurrect Zodiac. To basically destroy the Hundred world.
The gods themselves will be my meal. Your dear companions my dessert. Upon this world I'll feast, and death shall follow in my wake. All your hate, all your rage, you will render unto me.
And down we go.
For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, wheel enmeshed with woe. More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
Oh, so that's what he meant. Yeah.
Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation.
Thank goodness. He's awake.
Like, oh, am I finally back in my body? Oh, thank God. Okay, so... so, I'm not dead yet. Yeah. So am I not dead yet?
I am pleased to report you are very much alive.
Oh, thank God. Okay,
Everything
we're all
in working
good.
order?
It seems so, yes.
That's a relief. Oh, and before I forget, thanks for coming to our rescue.
Given recent events, I would be surprised if you weren't feeling a bit poorly. A hearty meal and a long rest would be my recommendation under normal circumstances, but these are anything but. If Van Daniel's boasts are to be believed, we must act quickly. Once you've blown away the cobwebs, we can discuss preparations for our assault on the Tower of Babel.
Yeah. Okay, everything seems to be in working order. That. And put this thing back. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Holy snap. Wrong thing. I clicked on the wrong thing. Anyways. Yeah, nothing, no. Good though, I won't promise the same for Fan Daniel and Cino after I'm through with them, yep. So no distance now. Ah, you and me, sister. Oh, cool. Well, I have suffered through enough of roller coasters of frickin' emotions for today. I'll leave it here for, well, for today. Because you know what? I want to frickin' go towards the Tower of frickin' Babel tomorrow, nice and refreshed from being asleep. Hopefully you guys frickin' enjoyed the story, enjoyed my antics, and enjoyed, well, literally everything else. Because my God, whenever somebody tells you that there's a like they're going through a roller coaster of emotions, hopefully now you realize what they mean. Because this, oh my gosh, this is not even freaking just any roller coaster. This is like the most freaking dangerous roller coaster that I ever roller coasted. Okay. Oh, but this is why I love this game. This game is, in my opinion, this is the best Final Fantasy. I am not even gonna lie. But yeah, hopefully everything in AO right. Hopefully I have not missed anything that could potentially make this video even worse or make it sound bad. But I love this story. I wish to continue it tomorrow. Don't know when. Most likely in the afternoon. Don't know. But I wish you guys well. I wish you guys a good evening. And be good people. Be great people. See you guys next time.